live in the area. Yeah. Shout out to Drippy Goose. Oh, man. It's such a good night last night. It was a good night. Everybody else have a good night? Had a good night. I feel great. I feel great. I think it's been a great. Steroids were a great success. Hi. Yeah. Ah. Hi. Yeah. This is my morning coffee. Decided to go to the local shop. It was $2.99 for a coffee. 12 ounce, maybe? Convenience. You know, convenience. Waiting on Steady and the crew to show up. This is our first stream. We're going to go somewhere else and have another stream. So, go somewhere nicer. Well. People are outside today. It's nice. What do you do? You stroke the mustache. Yes. It's a hot coffee. I spilled some coffees on my gloves here. It's no big deal though. Very steady. Steady. Where were you, Steady? Last night. Tell the people where you were. You don't believe me, you know? They think I'm telling pork pies and a bag of trout. This place is smart. They have so many seats. Oh, that's good. That's a good coffee. So just Casey? That's it? Just you? It's 10 o'clock, man. God damn. Well, something's wrong with that muffler. Just you, huh? Yep. Everyone else is too scared. Oh, there it is, right there in real life. A guy with a ladder. How do I know he's supposed to be there? Oh, it's Steady. Hey, babe. Hello, Steady. How are you? I'm having a coffee, sis. I couldn't wait to get on the bike today because I felt so good. And I just drove to a coffee shop. I couldn't even wait to make coffee. So I would have had to make coffee, drink coffee. It was like, I got to get on this bike. So I'm down here. Great. This is great. I should have made coffee and went somewhere else. The birds chirp. Yeah, well. Everybody have a good night last night? I had a great night. Woke up in a good mood, feeling good, feeling saucy, spicy. So yes, very nice. It's a quiet morning this morning. People are strange, you know. The awkward folks moving around. So what's up? Right. I need shades and a hat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What are you guys up to, huh? I think I'm gonna go down to the bridge. That's my favorite spot. That's my favorite spot. I can't get away from that place. Just me, Casey, and Stady in the chat. All right. This is a pretty good coffee. The ratio is nice. Black. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, MDL, my good friend. Is it Tijuananites? Tijuanians? It's got to be Tijuanians, right? Tijuanans. What do you call the locals? Ites? Onians? Tijuanians? Tijuanians, yes. Yeah. It's MDL. Bump it. I bet people are angry. They're so mad about motorcycles. It's crazy. Like my little bike takes up a full parking spot. If I park on the sidewalk out of the way, it's hell to pay. You don't want me parking in a small spot, and you don't want me parking in a car spot. There'll be hell to pay, Beans. What did I do? Hi. Hi. I said hi. That's a bot. You can't even ride a motorcycle without people wanting to crash into you. People see a motorcycle, they just veer right into it. MDL says, hey, Steady. My sweet Steady is at work, yes. Toiling away at the job site. And just listening to soft contemporary music while sitting outside enjoying the coffees. Could be on a walk right now. Maybe I should have walked down here. No, the only reason I left is so I could ride. I had the itch. It's a nice looking parking structure. It's like closed down. See that building right there? That's the bank. Is that the bank? That's the bank. It's closed, and that's the bank parking garage. We used to skate there all the time. There still is, and there's a way to get on top too, because you might not be able to see it, but over there, there's like a wall you can climb up. You can just climb up the whole thing. They're just like empty bricks. They're like bricks, but with holes, and you just walk right through there, climb right through them. They have the bottom fenced off, so you can't drive up there. Steroids should help with that. The itch. Yeah. Alex Lopez says, hi. Can you put a finger down? Please. I need my finger down videos. Please, man. I should go skate there sometime. They're like little curbs, little slappies. They call them slappy curbs. There's a manual pad. We used to go there all the time. These were the old stomping grounds back in the fucking early 2000s. Early 2000s. With a camera. Yeah, that's for sure. I just wanted to get out. I thought about skating today. I was like, I wonder if I'm well enough to skate. Because I was like, I slept like a rock, like usual. And then I laid on my back even to see how and it kind of hurt. There's like a little, but I could get comfortable on my back, that hasn't happened since I messed it up. Since actually Saturday night. So I was thinking to myself, Maybe I could go skate. No, you are not. Yeah, I know. I'm just, when I'm down, like, I want to do all the things that I can't do. Just like when I'm sick, I want to do these things that I necessarily don't want to, I can't do, right? Because I can't do them. So that sucks. But, don't do it today. You need to get to 100%. Yeah, I know. We were talking about skating last night, and I've been caught up with this motorcycle ever since I got it. I haven't skated much. So it's take a walk, ride the bike, put your sneakers on. No skating, please. Yeah, I can even ride the bicycle. I got a damn bicycle. I could just cruise around. This one just, this one goes faster. Daddy should give you a massage. She said she would, but I just do this thing every night. Like, I just stream every night. So it's like all that time I could be getting a massage. I'm streaming. So it's not really helpful. Some people are weird. Yeah, Steady, how about it? Maybe if we end the stream a little sooner, it won't be like 1:30 in the morning, and maybe I'll get a massage. I sacrifice a lot. We sacrifice for the stream, man. We really do. We we don't try to, and we don't brag about doing it, but we do. We just deal with it. We deal with a lot of sacrifices for the stream. Steady gets a lot of credit for that. Um, Beanso does what he wants, though. So I'll learn eventually. When Steady's like, when Steady says no, yeah, that's gonna suck. So I'll be like, if I have an ultimatum between Steady and the stream, I'll have a real dilemma. I'll have a dilemma. Not like a, obviously I would choose Steady, but it'd be a sad day. Say goodbye to the ones I love, especially Steady. What I would do though is probably stream. I don't know if I'll ever stop streaming. I just love it, but I would definitely stop streaming every single night. You know, as long as people keep coming up, people keep showing up, then I'll keep streaming. You know, when we get to the single digit views on streams, yeah, every other night, yeah, every other night would be cool. I just need to take a lot more notes. I'm just saying we sacrifice a lot for the stream. We love everybody that shows up, and we care about everyone that shows up, and we like learning about the community and offering stuff and trying to be funny. We love trying to make people smile and laugh and feel welcomed. And now maybe that is to the detriment of other individuals. Why do you think I've not given you one? I'm scared I wouldn't get what I want. No, I know. I'm just saying Steady deserves a lot of credit for the sacrifices that are made. Steady sacrifices probably more for the stream than I do. She sacrifices more sleep and time with me, which is that's a lot. Steady, what do you want? Good question. Good morning, George. Good morning. Steady probably just wants more us time, more private life time. She doesn't care about that I do stream. Maybe if I cut down the streaming hours, that would probably be what she wants. She wants a balance. We've talked about this. She needs a balance. We need a balance. Less sacrificing on her part. But you know what? Every other night would be cool. I want more time with Beans. I know. Every other night would be cool. Like, but check it out. Steady. On the nights, let's do this. Let's hypothetical. Let's just say Beanzo streams on this night. Next night, it's a Steady night. The the only thing with a Steady night is Steady has to come up with plans. Doesn't mean you have to pay for it. It means Steady comes up with plans. Beanso sits back and goes on the Steady ride. MDL says, I want some New Balance. I selfishly would like to have him all to myself, but that's not fair. Right. So on a Steady night, Beanso makes no decisions. Beanso gets to sit back while I go on the Steady ride. That's the twist, right? You can't have a Steady night and then Beanso has to come up with plans and do all the things, because you just sit back when it's a Beans night and Beans does all the things, right? But on a Steady night, Steady's like, okay, tonight we're going here, boom, boom, boom. Or tonight we're going to watch a movie, or tonight we puzzle, or tonight we're having dinner and watching a movie. Tonight, dinner, puzzle. Tonight, going out to a movie. These sorts of things. That's not how this works. Well, then, but you want me to plan every single night? You want me to plan the Steady night and the Beanso night? That's a little unfair. It's always a Beans night. But if it were a Steady night, okay, from now on, Steady gets one night a week, no, end of discussion, no matter what. No matter what. One night a week, it's a Steady night. Now, you have to schedule these nights. Starting now, think about it. In what time, babe? Going out at 10 p.m.? We don't have to go out every night, every Steady night. We can be in. And then I can plan to work an opposite shift one day a month. And we'll have the whole night. We'll start slow, right? We'll figure it out. At least one night. We should start today, starting this week. One night a week is a Steady night, right? Maybe not Fridays. What's today? Thursday? So it's now or never, Steady. You taking it? Think about it. I just don't want Steady to feel like it's unfair. She deserves lots of praise. Dude, it's a leather jacket. I can just throw it on the ground. It's been getting better. It has. I think an hour and a half show is a perfect time. Now I do go a little bit over, but that's because more people show up later at night, like taco time. So I think an hour and a half, 2 hours that's a good. These are like professional podcast hours. 2 hours. That's a good amount of time. 1.5 hours. That's a good solo show, because it's you. Typically, it's me or it's me and Steady. That's pretty solo to me. I'm just trying to offer some sort of solutions. We're just spitballing. Appreciate the conversation, but we could probably have it off stream. Okay. Well, it's almost lunch. I got to do some work. I could actually go to work if I left now. Hmm. This was a good coffee. Steady. Are we that bad to hang out with? We love you too. No, that's not it, George. George, you missed the whole combo. Oh, that's a coffee. It's a good coffee there. It's a good color too. Steady rose. Well, last night was a good show. I thought last night was fun. I realized I was roided up though. I was like, dang, I was on some shit. Must have missed the point. Sorry. That's all right. I'm just trying to say, Steady does a lot of I said we do a lot of sacrificing for the show, but then I was like, well, Steady does most of it. Good morning, Mr. Boomer 2.0. Oh, you got me, Dylan Veloka. Oh, what a joker. Make me want to choke ya. Stop cursing, please. Your name is Gay Jian. All right. Okay. Article. Double Z is dropping knowledge on. What time is it? It's kitchen run time, bitch. Good morning, Mr. Boomer. Steady says, George, no, but I generally do not socialize daily. I was going to say this. It's not a need that I have. Also, the time that Beans and I have is so limited that it's not to have him to myself once in a while. It's nice to have him to myself every once in a while. That's more restrained than I expected, Beans. I'm impressed. Well, I'm impressive. Beans is in a good mood, my guy. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. I see a bike over yonder. It's like a Mad Max bike, which I would love. Oh, homie's on a skateboard. Oh, that's the homie. Dude, that's my guy right there. This kid skates. I catch him at the skate park. He's good. He's pretty good. He gets gnarly. I've seen him get gnarly. How you feeling overall? Better than last night? I actually am, and I haven't taken. Oh, I took an ibuprofen this morning. I was like, well, I might as well get ahead of the game. I took some ibuprofen. That way, maybe in 8 hours, I can take some before work. Must be the roads and the relaxants. The roids. Yeah. Stop cursing and I will subscribe and the like. Well, nobody fucking asked, buddy. Hey, Jay, nobody asked. Ouch. Laughing is still bad. These chairs are bad. But I do feel much better. Beanso feels much better. It's muggy. It's like, it's a little muggy, you see? Autocorrect, here's a curse. You just got cucked by autocorrect, George. You just got to sit back and watch it happen. That's a new bit. Shout out to Dylan Veloka for starting a new bit. You got auto cucked. George was just too, he's just like, had to fucking type it out. I swear that never happens. Is indeed a curse. I'm now Mr. Steak Man. Yeah, you best believe it, bro. You best believe it. I don't know if I hope I never let you live that down. I hope. Didn't I did not put a question mark. Yeah, yeah, but I didn't ask you if you were gonna like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't ask. Jay, do what you want, man. Listen, how old are you, man? Jay, let me guess. 8, 6, 10. This is bananas. Hey, babe, there's some sort of event on Saturday. There will be food trucks. Can we go? I don't even care what the event is about. Yes. Jay says, Steady? Thank you for the clarification, Captain Obvious J. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. We needed clarified. It is crystal clear now. 10:31. Okay, 10:31. Yes, I might have to get the full count of here. But where will I go? Dylan, thanks for the reminder, Mr. Steak. Mr. Steak, your girl. Vampire Hunter. Uh-oh, Jay's crying, everybody. Oh my God, everyone apologize to Jay and say I'm so sorry. This is a California sorry, you know. Everyone, middle fingers in the chat for Jay. Come on, show some empathy with Mr. J, with Captain Obvious. Middle fingers in the chat, please. That's me. What can I do for you, Jay? He needs time to heal. Steady. Jay is hurt. Bring him your bosom so he can weep. He needs time to heal. We are so mean. Aren't we just so mean? I'm mean on the internet because the internet is fucking mean. You can't be nice to a mean place. Do you know what I mean? You can't go into a rough ass dive bar and be like, "Howdy, partner. Can I buy you a beer? That's a mighty fine looking pair of Wranglers you got on. What are you doing? Oh, I just had coffee. I'm out on the bike today. Hey, hello, everybody. I just wanted to say, could you stop cursing? This is a fucking bar, dude. I am okay. Now I forgive you. Okay. He had time to heal. That's all you need sometimes. Mama, bring me your bosoms so I can weep. I need time to heal. Thank you so much, mommy. I had time to heal. Maybe Dylan isn't driving stakes in the hearts, but rather because of his meats? Plural? I don't know. I like the stake through the heart a little bit better than the the junk reference. Are people being goofies this morning? No. Maybe. This was a nice spot, man. Right on the sidewalk here. Except for that whole drill contraption he was doing. Bill's electric. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill, get over here. Nobody fucking asked, Bill. Chopstick. Do you love Jesus Christ? Do you love Jesus Christ? I never met the guy. Don't know much about him. Other than, when they put him up on that cross, I know he was pissed. He's like, just wait till I get down. I'm gonna fuck me somebody up. I'll get down. I'll be back in a couple of days. I'm gonna fuck me somebody up. I'm trying to help the fella out. Do what you want. It's my show. Do what you want. We got all kinds of muffins and sandwiches and donuts and whatnot. But no pickle juice. I wonder why you never see pickles in a donut shops. Curious. Curious question. Why don't you ever see pickle juice? Can I have a glazed donut, please? Also, I'll take some pickle juice. Are you sure you don't want milk? No, pickle juice is fine. Thank you. Okay, psycho. I don't know. When's the last time you saw fucking pickles in a donut shop? I never. That's the answer. Never. You've never seen it. You never will. Unless Dylan opens a fucking donut shop. Dylan's like food extravaganza would just be hilarious. That actually might be a thing, dude. You could open up like a joke kind of place where people could come and do nasty food challenges, and you could come up with your own concoctions and sell them. Be like, here, have one. It's not a bad idea. I've never seen a place like that. They do those like little, like those jelly beans that are like sock flavored, and what are they? Little jelly bellies? They're all kinds of like, they're like just gross flavored. You know what I mean? He got crucified and he died for all sins. Yeah, I bet he was pissed about that. It's we and ours until Beans doesn't agree with Steady. Then it's mine. You're so cute, babe. Yeah, I know. It's my show. Yes, we sacrifice a lot for our little show here in our community. Was that you said? What did you say, Steady? It's my show. Someone told me to drink the blind from my pickled jalapenos. Actually tried it. Was spicy. Good thing there was no donuts involved. Yeah, you can have pickled juice. That's not bad. but it's the culmination. Dude, this guy looks shit-faced wasted. How much did you fucking drink last night? You want to know how I know this guy? Because he's part of the, what are they called? Like the city electors? You know, like town hall or whatever? The fucking guys? He's a politician. That's how I know. Now I'm just curious on if I've been censored again. Over, but oh yeah, probably. I haven't turned the chat filter to all messages here. Let me go back down. Beanso, unironically avoiding talking about my ass. Fun fact, I do not have the biggest ass, but it's been proven that I've been bigger than some of my dates. Kind of off topic, but okay. Jay says he was not pissed. I guess he was solemn, right, when he got actually crucified. And he got stabbed with a fucking... Wait, they stabbed him with a spear, huh? Fucking... Just fucking while you're up there, dude. Imagine just being fucking crucified and then get fucking... Ah. So rude out there. He was not pissed. Where are all these people coming from? Jeez, there's just some people everywhere. So some sort of party, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, though. I mean, why not? They have that jelly belly challenge, or those little jellies, like jelly beans is what they are, right? That was like a thing that happened for a minute. People were all about it. By the way, he was not pissed. I don't know. I'd have been pissed. I'm gonna wait till I get down. Someone nail me to a cross. I'm gonna be pissed. Wait till I get down. I'm gonna fuck me somebody up. I'm gonna find you. The Romans were crucified, but there's no evidence on spearing. Oh, I thought that was part of the tail. You know, he had the cut right here. And if I could speared him a little bit while he was hanging there. How do you die from crucifix? You just starve? I love the butter popcorn jelly bellies. Amen. See? You get it, though. All right, Beans has got to go. Got to get out of here. Jeez, how much vodka tonic did you have last night, buddy? Lots. Bleeding out, man. You bleed out of your... Oh, because they wouldn't stab your hand, right? They stab the wrist. They don't actually stab your hand. They stab the wrist, don't they? That's fucked. That's pretty fucked. Fucking Romans. And then your feet. They fucking nail you to a cross, dude. See, I'm making moves now. Making moves. Wrists and ankles. Oh, God. Good Lord, man. Savages. Those savages. I don't know if you can see that. Those damn dirty savages. All my money spent. But that's alright, because I'm hood rich. Alright, let's get going. I'm on the highway, making money the flyway. It's not very windy today. Oh yeah. Romans were strict, unlike today's governments. Got everything in my mama name. blood from my stomach. I don't know what they did with it. Damn. Yeah, my voice has got coffees in it. Oh well. It cooks. All right, everybody, Beanso's out. I look like a cop with this mustache. All right, you already know what to do. I'll see you later. Peace.